What it do? What it do? I already know who it is, man. It's your boy Memphis Kev. You can follow me on Instagram at memphis.kev. You can follow the brand page at KeviVisuals.tv. Man, who we got here today?
Modesty. Hello.
How you doing today? Like, how you feeling this young
I'm
lady?
good.
You
I'm
doing
good.
Yeah. So, you originally not from Memphis. You from Chicago.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
talk about that transition, like just coming from Memphis to Chicago.
I ain't gonna lie. When I first got down here, I did not like that shit. I came down here my 8th grade year. And then my 9th grade year, I moved. I went back to Shaw. And then I came back to Memphis. And then I left again. I went to North Carolina and stayed with my dad. And then I went to Cali. Because I ain't gonna lie, I've been dealing with a lot of shit. Like I got my own crib now. Thank the Lord. But I was dealing with a lot, like me and my mama relationship, toxic. But I mean that shit cool now, but I was dealing with a lot of stuff. So I was moving around a lot. But now, shit, I'm straight. It's just I'm planning on moving again. I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to be in Memphis.
Don't blame me. What part of Cali you was staying in?
Los Angeles, shit. I don't know. Wherever. I ain't gonna lie. I don't remember.
Did you Did you like Cali? Like, what made you leave Cali? Did you like it?
I loved being in California. I ain't gonna lie. Like I told you a while ago. Like my whole family do music. So my uncle and them, they got a whole studio in their crib. Recording music all day and shit. And then the people I was meeting out there, they really nice. Like, they'll know that you not from there and be nice to you. Like, somebody oh, she look like she can model, or she look like she creative, or like she sing and stuff. I felt like I could have, like, made my name out there if I would have stayed out there. I ain't gonna lie.
How long did you stay?
Like, almost a year. I ain't stay that long.
Who you was with when you was at that? Like, I ain't trying to get your business. You know what I'm saying?
I was with my aunt and my uncle. My auntie, she was having a baby, so I went out there to help her out because my uncle was on tour. Like, he kept having to leave the house, go on tour and stuff. So I was out there helping her out, like, around the house and shit like that.
Yeah, for sure. So with everything else that you got going on, talk about how did you come up with how did you find your ear for music? How did you come up with it?
I've been writing music since I was like 8. Yeah. My mama, she put me in choir and stuff. So, and then I was in band. I'm a band kid. I was in percussion too. Like I played cymbals and stuff. I just always loved music. It was either me singing, writing music, or dance. So I still dance to this day. I just don't do it as much as I write music. Now, me watching my cousins and them go on tour, perform for people, and all of that stuff. Now it's just like, okay, now I gotta lock in, cause I got an ear for a lot of shit. Like people in Memphis, I be recording with them. They be like, oh, she don't know what she talking about. I know exactly what I'm talking about, y'all. Calm down.
Do you feel like Memphis people close off when it come to music?
A little bit. I ain't gonna lie. Cause I ain't gonna lie. I just started hanging around people that make the type of music I make. But at first, when I was first down here, I used to be like, bruh, all this shit sound the same. I ain't gonna lie. Like, y'all.
Do you think Chicago music better than Memphis music? Be honest, though. You know, like, be honest.
Yeah, but that's because I'm from there, though.
Yeah.
I think that's because I'm from there. Like, if I was to sit here and tap into a lot more Memphis artists, because the Memphis artists I listen to is just like, you know, they cool, they straight. I listen to that shit. But I don't really know most of their songs. Like, if you was to ask me to go to a fucking Key Glock concert or some shit.
You don't know Dolph music?
I don't know a lot of their music. Like, I haven't been out here long enough to be like, okay, I know this person's music and sing it word for word. Like, I could sing a whole Young Pappy song, lyric bar for bar, lyric for lyric, no bullshit.
I feel like Chicago. I be listening to a cover. I like the PGF Nook. But like a lot of y'all artists, y'all be too aggressive. That's why I can't get it. Like, this shit be so hard, bro. Like, what the fuck?
It do, and I'm not gonna lie. It really do. Nah, you ain't lying.
That shit be hard, bro. Like, niggas ain't gonna shoot shit like, bro, what the fuck is you talking about, bro?
Yeah.
You like the Vaughn, though?
Hell yeah.
For real?
Hell yeah. If people be listening, my brother love Vaughn. Them niggas. But, shit, I mean, I think in Chicago, everybody that make music out there, they just trying to tell a story. Like, Vaughn, he was telling stories in all his songs, no bullshit. And his videos even showed that shit. Like, all his videos look like a movie. Like he telling a story behind that shit. I ain't gonna, but will I personally make some aggressive ass music like that? Oh my gosh. Hell no. I ain't gonna lie. I can't make no music like that.
So what type of music like do you try to stick with?
R&B. I kind of mix R&B music. Like, who are artists? Summer Walker. Like, if you was to mix Summer Walker with, like, Baby Sosa. If anybody out here listen to, like, BK the Ruler, Baby Sosa, that type of music, I try to mix it. Because I can't pick one thing. Like, I can't just do R&B. Most of my beats I be using, they be on, like, BK the Ruler, Baby Sosa. Them really the only... Oh, Molly Santana. Like, they all make, like, Cardi, you know what I'm saying? Ken Carson, Long. I be using them type of beats, but I try to do, like, a different voice, like singing, kind of. Yeah. So,
okay.
Yeah.
So you a part of something in Memphis? Well, I ain't gonna say you a part of it. I don't know if you say you want to be. Not for real. I don't know if you want to say you want to be a part of it, but you fuck around with something in Memphis called the Underground.
Yeah, the dungeon.
Okay, the dungeon. Yeah, okay, yeah. The dungeon. Yeah. So I went to that joint last week because I had watch. I was supposed to watch you and Seven perform, but some shit happened. I ain't even get a chance to see y'all perform. Yeah. In Memphis, they don't know stuff like that exists. Like me, I like being around trap stuff, like pimp, like rap, like real music. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that y'all music not real. So how did you adapt to stuff like that? Because it's different.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I went to Whitehaven when I was out here, like, for high school and shit. Yeah. And the people I was surrounded by in Whitehaven, like, I was always listening to X, Trippy, Juice, all of them people. So the people that I was hanging around in my school and stuff, she make music now too. You need to interview her too. Ooh. Her name Rage.
Okay.
She hard. I ain't gonna lie. But they a part of this other group. It's called Liquid Chrome. Now, fool, me, Rage, all of, like, it was me, her, and two other dudes. We all made music together. Like, we was all, like, in a group. So I felt like that was what kind of, like, made me like, okay, I want to keep making music like this and not be stuck in one genre. Like, just switch it up, be versatile and stuff like that. Because coming from, like, okay, I'm in school, we making music in school, like in class and shit, and then I come home and then I got to sing, like, for my mama or something. Yeah. It made me be like, I ain't gonna lie, I want to do both. And my mama used to tell me, like, Rakaya, you could versatile, like, you could do anything you want to do. Like, you could sing rock, R&B, you could rap, you could do whatever. So just pick. But she used to tell me I needed to pick one, and I felt like I can't pick one, so I'm gonna just mix both of them together and see how it sound. And so far, it's been going good. Not gonna lie. So I'm gonna keep doing it.
Do you do music full time? Or you do work a job like outside of it?
I'm not working right now. When I was working though, I was working at Amazon. I felt like working 9 to 5. It was kind of taking away from my music a little bit. It was taking away from my music a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. So now I'm trying to get back into, like, creative mode. I sing, make my music and stuff, go to the studio, or I'll paint, try to sell my art and all of that stuff.
Yeah, I saw that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I meant to ask you about paint, because I saw that on your story today. I need you to teach me how to paint. We need to do a video. I always want to learn how to do art. I cannot do art for shit. Really? So how did you get? I don't know how to draw and shit. Like, how did you get into this?
My dad paint. My dad do art, so he do graphic designs and stuff like that. But, like, back then, I didn't meet my dad until I was, like, 18. Yeah. No, seriously. Like, till I didn't meet him for real. Like, saw him in person till I was 18, and I went to North Carolina to move with him. But now it's like, bruh, that nigga can draw his ass off. No
bullshit.
What
did your dad do for, like,
He work at a warehouse, but on the side, like, he be doing covers and stuff for people that stay in he don't stay in North Carolina no more. He stay in Ohio, but he'll do covers for people that do music and stuff like that. He rap too, so I feel like my music, it come from both of my parents. Like, my mama sing, but, like, my dad, he rap, so it's kind of both.
So, like, somebody gonna have to pop it off and go forward.
Yeah.
For sure. So like with your parents and stuff like that, let's switch it over. So let's get more into, like, your personal life. Are you open as you get older? How old are you?
I'm 22.
You're 22. Okay, I'm 23. So are you open to want to like have a family like in the future? Like stuff you look forward to?
Yes, I probably want like 2 kids. I want to be in a big ass house.
Where like you want to be in Atlanta,
I ain't gonna lie. I'm thinking about buying my own land somewhere. That's what I want to do. Cause me and my friend was just talking about this. Like I want to buy my own land somewhere. I just want to be around nature and water. Not gonna lie. I don't
tapped
know
into like the world, the spiritual world of nature and stuff like that.
Oh gosh. I grew up going to church. Like my whole family Christian. I grew up going to church and stuff like that. Oh my gosh. But I grew up going to church like that. Now my dad, he's Muslim, but my mom, she Christian. So they got married when my mom was like 23-ish, I think. Yeah, like young. And, you know, they was unequally yoked. So
what you mean?
Like they
2 different pages.
Yeah. My dad wasn't really trying to go to church with my mom and stuff like that. You know, he was doing stuff that was just kind of weird. But so they stopped talking. You know, they got divorced or whatever. But me, where I come in, it's like I grew up in church and stuff. But when I got like, before I moved with my dad, I was wearing crystals and all that stuff. Not gonna lie, but I wasn't learning about it. So like my mom, I would go to my mom's house and have my crystals on. She'd be like, take them off, like, because I don't believe in it. Like, you gotta take them off before you come to my house. And at first I really didn't understand it, but then when I moved with my dad and I saw like different, you know, cause he was dating some Asian lady. She was Buddha and believed in all that stuff. So it was just like too many religions going around. So I ain't gonna lie, I just stuck to me y'all can have it. Like, But now I do believe in, like, you know, I mean, everything that's created, God made it. That's how my mind is. So when I'm surrounded by nature and water and all that stuff, I feel free. Like, even right now, I just feel free. I like being outside. Not outside. Like, y'all be clubbing and partying. But, like, I be wanting to go on hikes and, like, ATV. I slick want to go ATV riding. I never done that shit, but I want to go. ATV? I want to do that shit soon, like ASAP. But I just like being outside. I don't know.
Yeah, this how I am though. Like I'm kind of. I won't say I'm tapped into nature. I believe in like every action there's a reaction. I believe like if you do something bad gonna happen to you. I just believe in stuff like that, and I do believe in God. But I'm not finna read no book. And there's no disrespect to people who do. I'm just not with this shit. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't saying that. I ain't saying nothing wrong with it though. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't nothing wrong with it. I just
never read the Bible?
I read it. I just can't. I ain't gonna say I don't believe in it, but I guess I ain't grew to this spiritual part yet. You know. But
it's some people like that I know where they believe in God, but they haven't read the Bible. But I'm not. I feel like if you do believe in God and you want to be Christ-like, the Bible is gonna teach you. Like it's gonna give you rules on how you need to live and be Christ-like. That's how I feel. Cause I read my Bible. I try to read my Bible every day.
What's the last scripture you read? Let me see if you lying. See, look, Philippians 2, chapter 2, verse 23, I think. Okay. Yeah. But like I said, I try reading it every day. Sometimes, you know, people fall short in their relationship with God and stuff. I've fallen short, not gonna lie. Like, I'll be on a roll, like doing Bible study every day, creating content, stuff like that, where I'm talking about like the verse of the day and stuff. And then I fall short and I'm back drinking, smoking every day and stuff like that. And I be having to catch myself like, okay, Rakai, like, like you gotta lock back in. Which is what I'm doing now, because I had a long month, not gonna lie. Summertime.
But I had to lock back in, like, even, like, I could still have fun and still, you know, follow by the fruits of the Spirit and stuff like that. So, and be Christ-like. So, yeah.
But so your dad, he Muslim and your mama black?
My mom is Christian.
No, I'm saying
my dad, he's Dominican. Yeah, my dad's Dominican. My mom's black, African American.
Like, how they meet? Where they was?
Child, I don't know. I don't ask no questions about their relationship.
Well, they was in Chicago though, wasn't it?
Nah, well, yeah. I think she was in Illinois. I don't think she was in Chicago, though. I think she was in, like, Aurora, Illinois or something when they met. I know my birth certificate say something about Aurora, Illinois. So maybe, child, I don't ask about that relationship because my mama do not like, she don't be wanting to talk about that. So I try not to, like,
bring it up.
Yeah, because,
Yeah, for sure. So with the group, I want to get back into the dungeon. So how did you go about getting it and like how did you go about getting involved with this stuff?
Well, the first rave that Tink had, I don't think she had any performers. Like the first very rave she had, but like the second one, that's when me and my friend they performed. Cause she make music, she do clothes, like she do photography and stuff like that. So shit, me and Day, we was like, shit, let's practice together. We started practicing together for the performance and stuff. And then after the first one, I was just like, okay, these my type of people, you know what I'm saying? But then I started like looking around and stuff. I'm like, okay, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah.
So it do be like certain.
It be certain things that I just be like, I try to keep my distance away from. But then it also be like, okay, well, you know, them are the type of people I would hang around on a daily basis if everybody was locked in like we should be locked in. I ain't gonna lie. But that's how I started getting into it. And then the second rave, I performed at, and I performed with my homegirl Day. And then after that, I performed when was this shit? Saturday, Friday, last week?
That was Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday. I performed Saturday with 7. But the other rave they had before that, I felt like, I don't know. I just didn't go. I just didn't do the shit.
Yeah. So with everything, but other than that, most of the time people be connecting and you gonna run across somebody who you take a liking to.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. When I first started back doing my music, I recorded with it's this dude named Kesani, and he is. I ain't gonna lie. If it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't have found my sound. I ain't gonna lie. We recorded cause I recorded music like with other people and stuff, but they never dropped it. So I used to think my shit was ass. I ain't gonna lie. But then when I showed him like my music and stuff, and he was like, no, like you actually got a good sound, and you need to keep going with this shit. I'm telling y'all, if it wasn't for him, I would not be doing that shit at all. I probably would not be making.
What made you take that break with your music? Like,
life. Life, not gonna lie, because I was going through a lot, like moving around a lot and stuff like that. And then at first, I couldn't find like what I wanted to do. Like I'm not in school, I'm not going to college and everything. But my mama told me, she was like, you gotta have a plan. And at first when I was younger, I used to get mad because I used to be like, oh, you're just mad I didn't go to school. But she really just wanted me to find like, have a plan. Yeah. So with my music stuff now, every song I make, everything I do, Mom doing this, so she can know like, okay, she trying to find something to do or something like that. But
you got a problem with college, like you feel?
Nah, I don't have a problem with college at all. I wanted to go to school. Like, I'm really smart as hell. People be thinking I'm kind of slow, but I'm really smart. It's just the school I wanted to get into for art, I didn't get in. So I felt like for me, it was no purpose in me going anywhere else because that was my first and only option. Like,
you didn't want to go for nursing.
I didn't want to go nowhere else, like at all. I wanted to go to school. I wanted to go to school for art. Like, I know I was gonna have to take other classes and shit, but my cousin went to shit. What the fuck is this shit called? I don't even remember the school name, but it's in Chicago. It's a performance art school, and my cousin I think she graduated from there. But she sing. And she got a beautiful ass voice, but like she done been like backup singing for other artists and stuff like that. And when I saw her do it, I was like, shit, I sing, I make music, and I paint. So I was trying to go to school for paint. I was trying to go for painting, but then like when I got there, I was gonna connect with like people that do music. I had a whole plan. For
real?
No bullshit.
So you feel like they kind of, so now you just trying to go full time with the music. That's how you want to focus on.
Yes.
How often are people buying your paintings? Like, how often?
I just had one dude down here. He bought 2 paintings from me. At first, well, when I not gonna lie, when I first started back painting, this dude that I'm very close with him. Which he paint and draw and stuff too. He does tattoos. He did all my tattoos. But like, yeah, we was very close with each other, and we would go downtown on Bill and like sell our art, try to sell our art and stuff. And at first it would be like, shit, we need money, you know what I'm saying? But then it got into like, nah, I ain't gonna lie, fuck this shit. I love painting. Like, it's in me to sit here and draw. I can draw from, you show me something, 9 times out of 10 I could draw. Now, not on no realism stuff, he be doing that shit. But like, as far as like, I like drawing like cartoons and sunsets and like stuff like that. I like doing stuff like that.
So you can do it from scratch? Nah, for real, I just be trying to see how people do shit like that.
And then I know like sometimes I draw before I paint. Like, I draw on the canvas before I paint it, so all my lines can be straight and shit like that.
Yeah, so
it's
you
really
said
easy.
y'all was cute. Like, why y'all ain't cool no more? Like, what happened?
We're cool, but like,
I ain't trying to get too
we cool, but you know,
like, shit just happened.
Yeah, shit happens. Yeah, life happens, shit happens. Sometimes you gotta, you know, go your separate ways and shit like that.
So what you working on now? You got an EP coming out? You got albums? Talk about that.
I ain't got no EP. Jesus Christ. I'm trying. I promise I am. I ain't got no. Me personally, I don't think I have an EP coming out right now. But I am trying to drop something either today or tomorrow. I just went to the studio with Kai. I was finna say his whole fucking name again. But Kai and this dude named DJ. Me and DJ did a song. So I'm trying to drop that shit. So, yeah.
So that's the only thing like you just really got working on right now?
And I got a couple of features I need to do. I need to do a feature with MJ. I think that's who I'm going to the studio with today. And I need to do another feature with this dude named Duce. He knows 7. So, but yeah. So,
yeah, man. So, like I said, bro, I ain't gonna hold you up too long. We definitely gonna get some more work in, you know what I'm saying? Tell me they can find you on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, but they want to check you out.
My Instagram, I don't even remember my Instagram. I ain't gonna lie. I changed my Instagram name so much. Y'all probably be like,
why you be changing it?
I kept it as Modesty for a long time, but like I said, me and the dude, we not that close, and he slick like brought me into that name, so I changed it on some. Fuck that shit. I'm finna come up with my own shit. So everybody that know me, they call me Mod. So like I just Mod X. No bullshit.
How you come up with okay, so do that.
Everybody call me Mod. Even when I did change my, I ain't gonna lie, my name was Vanity at first. Yeah, my name was Vanity at first for like my music and my art, but then like, you know, I be reading the Bible, all that stuff, and it's kind of
spiritual. Yeah,
it's a spiritual thing, but after I learned like the meaning of it and stuff, and after I learned like how much a name can hold power over you as a person, as an individual, I changed it immediately. And he was just like, why won't you just Modesty? And I was just like, shit, I ain't gonna lie, that's tough. But then, yeah, so I was just like, Mod, I ain't gonna lie, y'all call me Mod. So now any music I drop is just Mod.
Say less, man. So like I say, I appreciate you coming on the platform. We definitely gonna get you on some more. And I appreciate you for fucking with me, man.
Of course.
What's